Thornhill has dropped a brand new song and music video for Nerv, and it has people talking. It has a lot of hype, man, and I'm excited because it's Monday, so happy Monday. You know, great way to start the week. Who says happy Monday, man? Well, you know, sometimes Mondays can be good, but if you're not having a good Monday, or maybe it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, who cares? But look, if you're not having a good day, man, hopefully this video and this song brightens up your mood, because I feel like, and I'm very, very confident that this is going to be a banger because I've heard a lot of good things about it. So look, let's not waste any more time with this intro. I think that's all we need for chit chat. So Thornhill, Nerv. Cut his hair. That's good. I like it. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Here we go. Very airy kind of chorus. I got the new metal look going on. Are we bringing back those damn long chains attached to the wallet? Production choices are still pretty interesting. Ooh, ooh. This chorus. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Is that it? Well, hold up. Let's talk about it. Shit. All right, so this was a fun song. I understand the hype, but before I get into my review, I want to give some context about my thoughts on Thornhill's older material. So The Dark Pool is considered to be such a, like, you know, it's a genre-defining record to many, and it is a really, really good record. I do like it. It's still probably my favorite work that they've done because Heroin, I didn't necessarily love the record. Now, I will say that record has aged better with time, and I kind of expected it to. Just the sounds of it, it's just pushing the envelope a little bit in a different direction, but Thornhill is doing a bold choice by kind of almost abandoning the atmosphere progressive metalcore and going into something more grungy alternative rock with metalcore elements. So I respect the decision. I just didn't necessarily love it because the production was a little off-putting for me. Secondly, the songs weren't really gripping me that much. And I also weirdly think the music videos, although feeling like Casablanca or something like film noir, I wasn't hooked into the narrative of Heroin. So with this song, they're kind of doubling down with that Heroin sound, but it's taking elements of the Dark Pool, and that's why I vibed with it. It's a good culmination of these two eras of Thornhill and refining it in a seamless way that just works for me. So let me break it down through the pros and cons, what I liked and disliked about this song. So number one pro, that chorus, man. That was a really, really solid chorus. So I liked it how the verses were heavy with that groovy riff. Breakdown was solid too at the end, but then we fell back to this chorus that was just so airy and beautiful. The melody choices that Jacob was using were just not generic in the slightest. There was some sort of uniqueness in the melody choices and the high notes that he was using, the falsetto notes, that just made it for such an airy, nice sounding chorus to lean back on. Pro number two, speaking of the choruses, the structure. I've always loved Thornhill for the structures. You know, back in the day, I felt like they were a little bit more point A to point B. But now with Heroin, they are following like a pop song structure, but they have so many deviations. So that's the thing I loved about Heroin. And same case with Nerve. I love the direction of the songs because you still have these choruses that you can lean on. You still have a breakdown riff that is reminiscent to the intro riff, right? But then you have the second verse that has similar patterns, but they have enough deviations to keep you surprised with the direction that when the pre-chorus comes and then the chorus hits you. Like, it's just those little deviations that I really liked in the second verse that were different from the first verse, that you did not know where the song was going to take you. I didn't even know if we were going to get a second chorus, but then when we did, there's something familiar to the ear, but they do it in a nice way that doesn't, you can't predict it, and that's what I like. Pro number three is the production. So production was a big polarizing aspect of Heroin. And here, you know, I feel like maybe people still have their issues with production, but I respected that they're doubling down with the vocal effects. Now here, I feel like it works alongside the groove, the heavy grooves of the guitars. It's got a distorted, almost nostalgic sound that works alongside the visuals. They're going for this like 90s, 2000s grunge new metal look, but the sounds and the effects capture that too. And I think something a little bit more clear and audible and less crunchy sounding would sound a little bit more generic and wouldn't work well. So I do respect the fact of doing the vocal effects, and I feel like they just work a little bit better here with the heaviness of the instruments than a lot of the stuff from Heroin personally. So yeah, I enjoyed the song, but let's move on to the cons. And my cons is that I think the song was just a little short. You know, if I'm going to be extremely nitpicky, this isn't even necessarily like a big con because like I'm just being greedy, right? I just want more. Yeah, no, I felt like the ending breakdown was solid, but I don't know. I could have used a little bit more. The song is 3 minutes and 16 seconds long, typical single length, but maybe, yeah, I'm just being greedy and I want more, and I just got to wait for the Thornhill album to come out, but this has me excited for, you know, the new material from Thornhill. Same with the past couple singles have been great too, so I'm going to give this one a solid 8. Solid Thornhill banger, but I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life. Guys, what you think about this song? I'd love to know. Also, feel free to join the Discord if you want to chat with other Thornhill fans and keep up to date with what's going on in the scene. You know, share music videos. We also talk about movies, video games, whatever else. Just make some online friends and keep up to date with what's going on in the scene. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like to the video. More on that. Thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.